FlyFish Club is the world's first NFT restaurant. We talked about this a couple weeks ago. And in full disclosure, I'm in the FlyFish Club. The Shaolin's in the FlyFish Club. Unfolded.eth is in she's also in the FlyFish Club. We both have like access. And so what of it? It's like exclusive dining. So think of it like a country club. You know what I mean? You know how you pay membership to a country club, or you pay membership to like a restaurant, or you pay membership to a club. And then you go to that club and then you can get dinner, or you can like do whatever. The FlyFish Club is a restaurant club where the only way to get into the restaurant is if you have one of the FlyFish tokens. And let me just show you the basic one. So the cheapest one is 3.5, 3.6 Ethereum. And this one gets you into the FlyFish Club. And there's only 3,000 tokens total with 400 of the rare tokens. And where's the restaurant information? Let me show you. Let me think. Where is it?
Yeah, I don't think they listed it on the actual site yet. I just know that they had the promo video already. Huh?
No, they had it here. Oh, here it is.
Oh, yeah, there you go. It's a pop-up. That's the sneaky part.
Yeah. All right. So anyone watching this video, let me know if you can hear this and if you can hear this video in the comments. Can you guys hear it? Can you guys hear it or no?
I can hear it.
Yeah, coming through.
So this is in Lower New York. So let me see here. So this is a building in Lower New York. I think this is somewhere around like, is it East Houston or West Houston Street? And the FlyFish Club is basically going to be 3 floors in this building in Lower New York. So it's not going to be in the touristy area at all. It's going to be like in this really nice area. And the only way to get in here is to like go with like someone that has like the token. And it's going to be really, really nice, really great food. I've been to a bunch of physical events in real life, and the food is always like phenomenally awesome and outstanding. Yeah, I mean, it's just like a really, really nice place, if you could imagine.
This is a wild vision. I mean, I would just like to hear Gary V talk about his vision for this, like, because there's, you obviously know it's a crazy synthesis, Yeah,
well, this is that video, maybe.
FlyFish Club is the world's first members-only private dining experience where membership is purchased on the blockchain and owned by the token holder.
A premier dining destination in New York City that will only be accessible through an NFT token.
It will be the first NFT.
I can't hear Gary V.
I think the volume cut out on it right before Gary started talking.
Find interest that we were going to try to rewrite the game.
Fix it.
Hence the things we're doing with NFTs.
We, as chefs and restaurant operators, have tried to identify what's the best path for New York City and how do we do something new, innovative, and fresh and fun.
I think New York City is the premier dining destination in the world. FlyFish Club is going to be a modern interpretation of everything that you love and appreciate when you walk into a restaurant, but turned upside down, on its face and inside out. Hospitality to me just means a whole lot of love. When you walk into one of our restaurants, you're going to feel the love from being there.
Fish has always been something that I've gravitated towards, something I've always enjoyed cooking, and Josh felt the same way. So it'll be seafood focused, and we're taking our influences from anywhere from Peru to Japan to New England style seafood, and we're using the best quality ingredients that we can source locally and globally.
I'm thrilled to announce this project because it's never been done before. It's extremely innovative, and it turns a membership into an asset for the people that join our community.
We're not a country club. We're not a club like This is you own it. Let's call it what it is. Everywhere else you rent, you pay an upfront fee and then you pay every year. The fact that I actually own that asset and can list it and sell it is a remarkable innovation.
We have two different tokens at FlyFish Club. We have a FlyFish token and we have a FlyFish Omakase token. FlyFish token gets you access to the cocktail room, the restaurant, an outdoor space that has iconic views of New York City.
And then the second token is the Omakase token.
FlyFish Omakase token gets you access to everything that the FlyFish token gives you, in addition to an Omakase experience curated by one of the best sushi masters in the country.
My career has been predicated on what's in it for the person on the other side of my transaction. Every ounce of my energy on this restaurant has been for the people that take the plunge to buy this token because they respect or expect or believe in our collective and what we can achieve, and already planning on what could we add to this token in 2027, 2033, 2047. That's what I do for a living. That's how I think.
Everything VCR Group does.
That just a pause right there. That's like really crazy, like how Gary thinks and what he can add to this token, right? In 2037 or 2043. Not just in terms of the FlyFish, but also, you know, when we think about VFriends, V1 or V2 or book games or really any of it, or FlyFish, these tokens, right? NFTs are capable of delivering retroactive airdrops. Like if you think about it, think about this. In the year 2032, you can reward somebody that owned an NFT way back in 2022, even if they don't own that token anymore. And Gary Vee is very deliberately putting out there, you know, there are additional expectations or beliefs or possibilities or hypotheticals of opportunity. And, you know, that's just like a crazy thought.
So are you saying you think that they're going to make it to where even past holders that no longer hold the token will be able to like reap some type of benefit?
Well, first I'm saying that could happen, but you know, you really never know. That definitely could happen, and that has happened before in the past. Which is why it's really important that you keep your private keys for all the, you know, past wallet addresses that you've ever had. Like back in 2016, 2017, 2018, there were a lot of people who are purchasing empty wallet addresses, right? Like the private key for empty wallet addresses, and people were selling those, and people didn't understand why somebody would, you know, purchase empty wallet addresses. But those empty wallet addresses actually held money and tokens, or the opportunity of money and tokens through airdrops.
Oh, wow.
Right. If you think about the Bitcoin versus Bitcoin Cash split, you might have had the Bitcoin, then you sold the Bitcoin, and it might have still had Bitcoin Cash on it.
Right.
Or one of the other many forks, or, you know, and these things happen on Ethereum. These things happen on Bitcoin. And
yeah,
so,
that happened with the Ethereum and the Ethereum Classic fork, right?
Ethereum and Ethereum Classic, Zcash and Zencash, and then Zencash and Horizon, and just like there's lots of examples of like forks upon forks upon forks forking themselves and like
free money,
pumping and dumping. Yeah, and it's like, you know, maybe you don't want to mess with that or anything, but there's people who are purchasing those addresses, you know, and it's probably better just to protect your keys. But no, what I just heard Gary say is that, you know, there's a hypothetical of in 5 years or 10 years, there could be future benefits that are added onto any NFT, right?
Most definitely. That's pretty cool.
Sorry.
Oh, you're good.
Yeah. So that's that project. I don't know. You guys want to play more of this video or no?
Yeah. I mean, I was kind of, how long is the whole video?
Probably not too much longer, but yeah. So I'm going to.
Yeah, let's finish it.
We're going to do our FlyFish Club. It's about innovation.
The group behind FlyFish Club is VCR Group. We're a collective of operators and hospitality professionals We wanted to create something new, innovative, and more heartfelt for our guests, our clients, as well as each other.
I was born with hospitality in my blood, and that's something that's going to come through every experience you have at FlyFish Club.
The thing that I'm most comfortable with is the energy that I've brought and can bring and have brought to this group on the marketing and innovation tech side. Like, there's so many variables that come along with NFT life that people don't think about, that I've spent a lot of time thinking about. We want to create incredible value for the people that are part of this process.
That's awesome, man. I'm really excited to have seen it. I was kind of, I don't know, I was picturing something else because of the name. I was imagining this whole like fly fishing, like trying to get people from the city into the wilderness kind of thing. That was not what I expected at all.
Yeah, no, it's this really cool New York City, restaurant. And if you're like in the New York City area or like this side of the coast, I mean, it's like, for me, like it's like a must have if you can get it in the space. I mean, it's kind of obviously expensive. And, you know, I mean, supply and demand, I mean, maybe like expensive, today's expensive is tomorrow's cheap. You know, it's like overpay today for something tomorrow that it's going to look like you underpaid for it. Right. And, you know, it's like being a part of these clubs, right? There's so many clubs in the NFT space and in Web3, and like 99% of them are going to fail, right? 99% of them are sort of going to like not reach their full potential, saying it kindly. But some of those projects are going to execute. And those are the projects you want to be a part of, right?
Yeah, 100%.
Like which projects? I mean, that's why like I'm talking about VeeFriends, and that's why I'm talking about FlyFish, because I'm looking at different NFT projects out there, and I'm wondering, like, of these NFT projects, which are the ones that I believe are going to execute and deliver and are going to continue building, you know, that have built communities and will continue building communities, which is why, you know, I like being one of the reasons I like being in a Bored Ape Yacht Club. It's one of the reasons I like being a VeeFriend and going to VCon, and the FlyFish Club, you know, is definitely built a really strong community as well. You know, the ENS Maxis are, you know, building a strong community and, you know, working to support ENS projects.
Money, I get that money. I get that money. Yeah, I get that money. I get that money. Yeah, I get that money. You can't take it from me. Boy, it can get ugly. Don't play with my money.